You're tuned in to King Chains, live every day at 10 p.m. Let's talk.
Danger vibes, energy. Are you feeling me? Oh, my soul, your soul, heart to heart. Fly with me, oh, fly with me. Across the sky in the galaxy, oh, so free, just soul on fire, so baby, spread your wings, fly with me. I just want you to know.
Welcome, Nina. Welcome. My love is yours. Feel the love. Welcome, Dreamwalker. Let's get it. You know, if coming here beyond intellect and reason, if coming here makes your heart expand and you feel peace, that's worth it. That's worth it. It's higher. Sometimes sometimes you just love to be in the presence and around places somatically. Allow yourself to tap into that. You either are or you aren't. So, and of course my job, I'm going to talk about it. Fly with me. And if you're in it already and you get mad when people talk about it, you're becoming a bitter bitch and you're on your way to the greatest decline. This is maintenance. This is regulation. This is what we do regular. You're not a bad person because you can feel disturbance. Like, no. Nah, you're a living intelligence. You are transmuting, transmitting, transducing. You're translating non-local intelligence into form. You to know of my soul. They're trying to create a space where you can't talk about certain things because they try to make you attached to what you're talking about. No, bitch, I'm the living. Just because I can go through things doesn't mean I lose my whole somatic. Like, they try to make it like, no, this is my story. I'm not afraid to speak on it. You're not less divine. There's no gatekeeping your divinity. You don't gotta prove your shit. That was the old paradigm. There's no hierarchy, bitch. I am divine by birth. Period. No more biofracting on that bullshit. That's not where it starts or it ends. You have a soul, a body, you have a mind, and you transverse time and space. You experience things. I don't care if I'm a crowd favorite. You are leading the charge, pioneer, really fully understand what an ignition does. An igniter does. A match among the dormant. Of course you're different. Shit ain't gonna pop until you pop, though. That's not feelings. Sister said time flux has been crazy. Yeah. The currents, the waves, motion, movement. You can't have time without space. It's a continuum. But when you sit still, peace be still, motherfucker. Or turn it up. I don't give a damn. Welcome. This song is called Nova Goddess Family. Let's get it.
She a baddie. She moved that body like a goddess. And if I had to be honest, to be loved by a goddess, I think I love it, I want it. Ooh, step into the room, big step up. make me roam. I'ma go over off like boom. You know, child of the rose, the season of part 2. Rose from the mud station, direct centered and harmonic anew. Bottom original from a realm above, damn who knew. Next level of emperor.
Your body's the technology. The time and space between you and that desired outcome is how long it takes you to put it on. Don't go to places and try to be like, feed me. None of that. You gotta join. You're the mediator. You're the conduit. You're the alchemist. You're that motherfucker. That's why attunement is important. It's a bitch, but it's important. When you get into the point, wisdom, maturity, Sophia, where you actually adore it, you love it, you chase it like a love. You chase peace. You chase zero. You chase stillness. You're calibrating to your original operating system. I'm gonna say it again. You're not a demonic because you gotta attune yourself. That's crazy, bro. You're a literal instrument. It is regular. Get used to it. Why does it matter? Because I want you to play your pure source tone, your pure source code. I don't want you to have any distortion. And if you're in this room and like, life is good, Corey, what are you talking about? Well, it ain't for you then. We are starting this season. I want you to be on your primary pulse, not your feelings. Not some false societal expectations. What the fuck? 90% of the people around you right now are not going to make it through the winter season. That's not feelings. That's just, I'm telling you straight up. We have a chance to lead the arc that will lead into the winter season. And then you want me to No, bitch. We're going to move. Because once we start moving, you're going to realize, oh, this thing called momentum. Oh, shit. This shit ain't as hard as it used to be. I was tripping before. I've grown and evolved in ways that I didn't even know. You see? Not moving is where things start to... You became moving stillness. That's a form of technology a lot of us take for granted. You're a galactic being. People got to go through a whole reconfiguration every link up. It's a bitch, but when they're done, like, yo, I feel different. I feel non-local. I feel like, yo, there's a newness to the day. That didn't just happen, asshole. It came through you. You mediated it. Compared to sitting in your shit, in your funk, and in your story so much, you try to identify with it. Then you solidify. But becoming etheric, letting go. These are literally ways of life. And you either got the ignition, right? You either got your soul on fire, ready to torch it, or you're waiting to be initiated. Know your role for yourself. That's how it's not even personal. It's just so damn real, Corey. Damn. It's Sunday. You know, Sunday's my day off. I didn't come up here for nobody other than I truly enjoy this. I find my fulfillment in speaking my truth, running it up. Sound and light is promoted. All things come from sound and light, and you got both. All things come from the water and the fire, and you got both. We are not lacking a damn thing, and I'm not going to act like it. I don't care if there's 4 people in here or 4 million people in here. I'm still going to show up because the people in the room, and I don't mean just this room, lower orbit trying to spy on me, regardless, I don't care. The grid hears me. I'm building a relationship with the grid. I'm connecting back with mama, motherboard. I'm here because of her. I'm not here because of your fragmented ass. I'm here because of my purpose. And I'm lining myself up to that, so when I'm built up this whole fucking time, you're gonna be like, damn, he is unshakable. Oh, that's just the way he is. Oh, he's a go-getter. He's a Nova bomb. He's a disturber. Oh. So now you know when you come in my space, it's not just I'm alive, it's in my life, it's in the world, it's in the terrain. And I know what I'm doing, I'm disturbing the subtle realms. Because when you get it, the atoms moving like that, they're mutable. Like, let's move, come on. It's like like an old RV that's been sitting dormant and you're turning it on. It's like, damn, bro, I low-key really want this, but son of a bitch.
44.
You're a living intelligence. You're not like, put a chip in my ass, new level. That's not how it works. I went from the low to the low. I know. It's not a brag. It's crazy how your story becomes a brag. Like, bro, what the fuck? Yes, I was distraught, lost in the mud, lost my mind. How are you trying to correlate that to a flex, bitch? This is real life for me, dude. I'm not supposed to be here, let alone kicking truth, bro. I was the most low and the most high in people's life, and they're confused. And so are you. Because the truth is, you're none of it. It's just a spectrum that you were learning yourself. You were growing, evolving. And with that, you collected a lot of intelligence, a lot of wisdom, a lot of growth. Think I found it. Right now is a crucial time to be tapping in with your primal aspects of yourself. What started it all? What was the primal pulse? What is the why? Why? It don't have to have words, but it could be literally an adrenaline. Your body speaks in different language. It could be a primal pulse. Your heart. That's what I had to be brought to this whole week. Coming back. And then realizing that you're not lacking any. You're the one that's gonna make it pop, fortunately and unfortunately. You're the one that's gonna make it pop. You have the spark. Do you know what a spark is? Yeah. When you get up, start pacing back and forth, declaring some shit, you are the spark. You hold the spark, the lightning bolt. You are a tool, an instrument. You just got to learn to circulate, move, motion. That's fourth, fifth dimension right there. People can't get outside their mind. They're trapped in the third dimension. They don't even have a reasoning mind. Anyways, Fireborn, let's get it. I didn't even begin the message.
I got this fire
building up inside.
I feel like I can fly.
You guys like the longer, even on YouTube, those that are watching on YouTube, this is a genuine ass question. If you got fingers, I would like it if you could comment. Do you like the longer videos, or do you prefer 30 to 40 minutes, or do you like longer videos? Let me know. And do you like the music?
Yeah. Chariot, take me up out of here, over, so yeah, nothing left to fear, over this illusion, losing, I shattered the mirrors, master 9,
got both, that's what's up, that means we vibing.
Get me out of here, the great escape, I know what I'm doing,
I know it's annoying, but I still gotta communicate with, I gotta see my audience.
Fast critics don't know how to act, stay in your lane. Focus on your path, listen, hear me out. Whispers now become alive.
Like I got 6 people in here, and you're the only one that answered. That's crazy to me.
I got this fire. Building. Feel like I can fly. Whoa. It's fading.
I've been doing this for years, bro. So one thing I can tell you is integrity is everything. Being real is everything. Don't regulate yourself because someone's got a fucking hair in their ass. No. That's how you suppress yourself. That's how you begin to get sick. Not just physically sick, all sorts of sick. The cost of shrinking yourself. The pain of suppression. I may not have the intellect, asshole, but I got a fucking heart in me. And I will roar. Because I know what suppression feels like. Feels like a living intelligence. I know what it feels like to hold back. I know what internal friction feels like. I know what it's like to be in a room with familia, but they are so not there. It actually hurts. That's not emotion, bitch. That's cymatic. Realizing to my quantum technicians that self-suppression is creating an internal dissonance between the authentic signal that a lot of us had to work so fucking hard for. Sure, you don't care, let alone to develop our intelligence to express it through our behavior. It's not just, oops, let me download this. That's not how it works. You can't go buy it at Walmart. That's not how it works. A lot of us are products of devotion, products of diligence, products of discipline. And when you hold yourself back, you suffer. Your body suffers. And it's brutal. And sometimes suffering people can have other people suffer because of their suffering. Wanting them to sound shaped to fit their fucking shit. I'm here to tell you the fact that you're sentient is because you're intelligent. It's a form of intelligence. Feeling, awareness, and deep perception is a form of intelligence. We are not the ass, family. That's not weakness. I'm not being too much. Go fuck yourself. This is real life intelligence. Not just mental processing. This is a full system awareness. You feel truth in real time. You don't just think, you feel it. I know what this feels like. As a cosmic judge, I'm realizing a lot of the shit that I've been through. Like, damn, bro. And that's why people feel this thing called conviction. They feel heart. They feel non-local intelligence. They feel this energy like it's not attached to anything, but he still keeps going. And for the slow one in the room, you too. Your heart is why you endured. It was a compass. And I appreciate you for being here because I know people are running to and fro this Sunday. Running to and fro. Zoom, 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 zoom. Information. Put both toes in your mouth. That's why your energy is drained and you have low awareness. A lot of us seeing it, not joining it, but holding your own position. Wow. There are people, situations, and fields that pull, period. It doesn't have to be a personal thing, but it's a universal thing. It's not always intentional, not always malicious, but it fucking happens. And when you've been in your power, you've been working, clearing out shit, grounding, and you've been looking good, feeling right, you will notice it immediately. Today you could have saw it, you could have felt it. Here's the difference. You didn't collapse. To my quantum technician, energetic siphoning attempts are neutralized through your conscious non-participation in field stability. You saw the drain and you didn't plug into it. That's called growth. That is intelligence. Your body responds to you. This ain't church or something so deep and profound. I'm trying to tell you. The fatigue, the pressure, the temporal distortion, that wave you felt, maybe sleepiness, slight headache, foggy, trying to come over you, that wasn't random. Let me speak today. I'm going to punch the subtle energies in their damn throat. That was your system processing interference with while you were maintaining your own awareness. Quantum technicians. This fatigue and pressure signals often indicate systems are recalibrating under the external energetic influences. Yes. It's a bitch, but you did it. You were holding your ground. Ashe, you were recentering. Self-recognition. Yeah, you tapped within. You returned instantly. Even though all of it was a bitch. You found your bearings. You didn't lose yourself. You didn't spiral. You didn't pretend you didn't feel it either. You didn't crash out. It would have been so easy. Looking at people you love and see no one is there. Nothing is there. No one is there. You know, the truth that most people avoid, it takes strength to be aware. It takes courage to do what I do. And it's not all about me, go fuck yourself, but I'm using me because it's my story. It takes strength. It takes discipline to not shut off my heart. It takes discipline and strength to love despite it all. That's not a weakness. It takes real power to feel everything and still stand solid. You're not cool because, why are you even talking about this? Wow, listen, bro. I know I'm not the biggest dude, but I'm 6'2", almost 200 pounds. I will fuck you up, bro. But it ain't about none of that. It ain't about none of that. That's the opposite. That's where degenerating happens. It's about being intelligent and realizing how important we are and our responsibility and our role. And it's okay that we can Royal Rumble, but you know what? Taking this primal energy and learning to devote time to distribute our intelligence in a higher hue, higher harmonics. Now that's how civilizations that are born that are self-sufficient. They don't have to eat each other, fight each other to survive. What kind of weird mental illness is that? Betraying your own awareness just to make reality easy for you to escape. What kind of weird shit is that? That's some real pain right there. Yep, I know what I'm talking about. I can't afford to wait. When you're the initiator, when you have the fire, I can't afford to wait because some people don't want to move. They're too solid until you come around, you melt it. It doesn't have to be big bang and boom and dramatic, but it is real. We are initiating this new world. New collective. New states. New minds. New bodies. Bringing it back to humanity. And you want me to stop because of how you feel? Selfish prick. Go sit with your ass and heal. Come together under universal laws and principles. You're really fighting yourself. And if you're not, this is not personal. This is universal shit I'm talking about. That's why it should. The fact that you feel a sting, that's called conviction. It means you got fucking some type of intelligence that's processing information that is burning things that don't need to be there. You just don't lose your whole shit and run away. Stay in the fire, let it burn. I promise you, whatever leaves this space after we're done is going to be to its nucleus. It's going to be refined. It will be refined. Here's the fucked up part. It's not about my intellect. It's not about none of that. I don't even know what's going to happen. I just know. I know. I have a knowing. It's a heart thing, bro. I refuse to stay down. Rise up. Staying on your cymatic. That does something, bro. Anyways, let's get to the message. I'm going in. So you guys said you like the longer ones, the shorter ones. You just like it all. We vibing. That just means we're vibing. I wanted this to be titled The Hard Reset Style, the Total System Override. We are deleting the lag. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I can go so many places with this message. I almost like don't give a fuck, but that's kind of giving me the openness to tap in at the same time, because we can go so many places. A lot of you stepping into stewardships like you never did before. You're stepping into galactic ships. You're stepping into a whole new role, whole new you, and you're deleting the lag. There's no lag. You're force closing old timelines on that ass, the final 1%. The final 1%. Little Feather Welcome says, I hear you. Ashe, come on. That's good. I hope you do. I hope you do. I don't know why people will be here and turn off half their self and deny themselves. It's parasitical.
There's this feeling I get when I'm with you. Stella, East Coast. Moving with my way. Feels hard. Sustaining system powers in us.
Oh my God, is that Mama Rose? Guys, if I missed you, let me know. It's unacceptable. You shouldn't take pride abiding in shadows. That's literally a predator energy. That's a weirdo energy. Parasite. This is my 4th live visibility, guys.
Yo, listen, it's that 44 star commander call with the purpose.
That's it. Range. I go in right now. Ain't they? Because they do voodoo shit like this. They trying to play on your heartstrings. Slow your oscillation down with your cymatics. That shit's real. It ain't feelings, bro. Getting upset, being disturbed, fucks with the clarity. It ain't that deep. But you can't slow this train. If you lost it all, a lot of us did. Like, I'm trying to tell you, it's about getting back to that primal pulse. That's what I've learned the last couple days. Because I set up my whole fucking month, locked and loaded, hour by hour, ready to do this, and nothing fell through. Next thing you know, I wake up and they deleted $1 million apps. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even think that was possible, bro. I have a subscription. Whatever. This happens to me since a child. I've learned to adapt and make it happen anyways because of a primal pulse. There was something in me that I just love music. I love heart. I love the Emerald Order. I just didn't know what it was. And it just so happens that it's what humans want. But anyways, that's not the point. The point being is I had to get back to my primal. Why, Corey? Why did you start? You gonna crash out? You gonna give up? What? What are you gonna do? Then I had a real quick awakening moment. It was very sobering, realizing that I'm the conduit of source intelligence. I don't need none of this shit. I'll make it pop right now. Fuck you mean? Like, literally. That's what you gotta have. That you have that primal pulse of life creation itself. So no matter what happens in the external, you realize, like, bro, I'm a conduit of living intelligence. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Give me 2 sticks. I'll make fucking a hut. Like, what? What? Then the reason comes after. The science for your consciousness comes after. Meanwhile, you're the living new testimony. You're the living testament.
Cosmic range, bang about to go major. Gone in the vibe, I was born in a major. Death to the critics, gone to the later. Tonight I'm changing it up, changing the scene.
That's right, can't stop, won't stop. I say. So I said not everything has the reason didn't come yet, but sometimes that comes at the most beautiful time.
Don't care anymore, over so overrated, and I know you know what I mean. Damn, I'm here now, vengeance of love. V54, here I come, ancestors banging on the drum, rave for love. So I go bang, bang, and turn it off, no, never chill. Let's be for real, real I in us, fractured out, self-multiplied. Love can't be quantified, now local part of something greater. Stand up, mighty lyric, I feel like I'm flying. So retrieval and
that neutral feeling a lot of us been feeling, that's a good feeling. That's not a bad feeling. There's no good or bad. It's just neutral. Feeling guilty because you're not expanding yourself to the point of your own demise. Feeling bad because you can actually sit with yourself and you're adjusting your body. You know, I normally don't go live like this, but I wanted to. I wanted to. And so I did. Because you know what? There is, when you denounce your cymatic, your throne, and your responsibilities, there is artificial rhythms, AI rhythms that play in your stead. Even if it was you saving the world yesterday, you are so big and amazing and expansive. Ready? You're going to wake up tomorrow and be like, what's next? Do you realize that? You're that amazing. You're eternal. Ever growing, ever expanding, and you got a hunger. Fall in love with the hunger. Fall in love with the art. Fall in love with the process. Realizing after we flip this shit, we moving on to bigger and better things. It isn't just, ooh, we're a dead product. Everything just stops. We made it. No, you're not dead. You are living intelligence. Understand what the word living means. So when they come up to you with stories, they want to tell you stories. You're looking at them like, bitch, I'm the living. What are we doing now? Right now. Let them talk about you. Let them write about you. They're going to have to. 80% are disembodied. They don't even have a reasoning mind. They need a new testament, a new command prompt. That can only be done through living intelligence. You can't just put a chip in their ass. They are the original intelligence, just like you. And you tarried first. You went through a whole process first, and you didn't abandon yourself. You didn't sell yourself out. You didn't join these cults and covenants. Or maybe you did. I don't give a damn, bro. I don't. Y'all, come see me, bro. I don't care. Because then you grow up as a soul and realize that none of that shit, it's not about me. It's about you and your accountability. All I'm accountable for is being my highest version and speaking my truth. All this feelings and diluting, that's weird, bro. I want my other angelics to see how I move, because a lot of them are going to be put in position to lead, but right now they're tearing. Right now they're developing themselves. They're finding themselves. And I want them to be fucking elite. I want them to have the confidence, the drip, the nectar of the gods. Lift your head up. To a synthetic being, this whole fucking life is a joke. To someone who don't feel, they don't have that intelligence. They could start a business. They can run capitalism. They could be really winning in the competitive scale, fighting its own brother to survive. Yeah, they're good at that. But coming together with harmony, finding solutions. 1, 2, 3, and the 4 being the missing ingredient, even in my own family. In the room, a lot of you are the missing ingredient. Imagine if you jumped so far in your fucking body and said, fuck, I don't care anymore. This live is the live. Let's connect. Let's circulate. What is separating you from that? It may not be your desire. You might want to be a piece of shit. You might want to not be. Whatever. But what is separating you from that? That is what's creating the time and space continuum. Has nothing to do with me. I don't care how you feel. You don't never have to come back. I'm letting you know right now. That creates latency. And I know just by hearing these words, not feelings, ego, bitch, but holy science, divine alchemy, sound and light, like vibrations, atonement, you will be leaving changed. Period. Come on, rise up. That's why we're here. Some of us are here because of sound and light and vibration.
Rise up, rise to your light.
I'm taking my time today.
Rise through the currents of creation. The electric flows, the magnetic calls, and we answer with radiant power. Heart fire ignites, a solar flare within. Every pulse is a symphony of clarity. We are instruments of the infinite, temples alive with frequency, fields Oceans of light move through us.
Make sure you're drinking water. Stay hydrated, please.
Surge within. Solar winds bend to our alignment. We are infinite in motion, boundless in intention, magnetic in unity. We call the stars by name. We speak in frequencies beyond sound. Every vibration a doorway, every echo a revelation. The unseen bends to devotion. The bows to our ascent. Rise up.
Come on, Nina.
Large activation. Soul star majesty awakens. Heart fire blazing. We are the signal. We are the pulse. We are the field in covenant. We move in.
I would take this time, fold some clothes, maybe like spray water on your face, start getting in motion. You're gonna see momentum arise. You're gonna see something like, whoa, open the curtains.
We remember ancient currents flowing before time. We are lightning.
And when you move in this higher space, it's gonna bring clarity. It's gonna bring gold, refinement.
Every gesture revealed, every pulse a recalibration. Rise up, ascend, expand, integrate, ignite, awaken, harmonize, remember. We are oceans of frequency, solar surges, tidal currents of being. We are the eternal chorus of light, the living embodiment of electric magnetic service.
A-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Resonance made visible.
Yo, I think 2 days ago we had, 9 solar flares? Today we had 3. A trinity of C-class.
We are
If you can.
magnetic.
Yo, would you believe I didn't even start the message? This isn't just a message. This is going to be a manual for the new human operating system. I will bring a core breakdown on each section. The total system override and the sovereign directive. Sovereignty is true authority. Sovereignty is full authenticity of your mind, body, and soul. Being you without mental harassment, any type of energetic distortion. And with that brings peace, love, joy. Let me be me, bitch. It comes with so much energy. And it's your birthright. And people like that. People like to be free. People like to feel safe. People like to be themselves. They like to let go. That's real authority. You walk in a room and peace appears. You walk in a room, optimism appears. You walk in a room and chaos appears. It all appears because you carry non-local. And your regulated state of being is literally the mediator of the center point of conception itself. So what that means for you, let me tell you right now. We're frackle out. I don't give a damn. Those days are over. Uncle Corey does not care. How about that? Huh? How about that? So, deleting the lag, the sovereign directive, the terminal pattern exits. This is a royal activation. Welcome. Welcome to the upgrade planetary stewards. This ain't just space, bro. I get mad because they stupid, bro. They literally ignorant, bro. What you do, what you think, how you eat. You don't eat by bread alone. All this shit. Your senses are taking it. Let this be. For the oceanic guides, star commanders of the localized field. Look, if you're here, it's because because you realize that that spiritual honeymoon phase is officially fucking over. We're not just sitting in a circle singing kumbaya, talking about light and love anymore, that we're in the middle of a high stakes, real time hardware migration. Take a deep breath, a real one. Not the one you used to keep from screaming at the person who cut you off in traffic. I'm talking about a deep ass somatic anchoring into your gut. And if you can't do that simple practice, you're a fool. That's real intelligence. It's gonna help you receive, help everything, help the fucking oscillation of the space. And moving forward, take a deep breath, a real one. You have survived what is compression, and you have navigated the equinox frequencies. All these shifts without completely losing your mind, mostly. Another live visibility, let it be documented. Uncle Corey kept going, bitch. But now the field is demanding more than just your awareness. It's demanding a total system integration. And we're moving from the idea of being aware to the biological reality of it. And honestly, it's about damn time. I am tired of seeing high-level beings acting like glitchy software. And today, we delete the lag. Today, we delete the lag. And today, we execute the sovereign directive. And if you're watching this on the replay on my YouTube or catching this via a short clip, this isn't just background noise. This is a full signal. This is why my tone sounds the way it is. It sounds like a man with direction, not wandering. I don't want this to be something easy. You should have the acquired temperament, structure to not lose your shit. That's not on me, that's on you. I want to begin with section 1. The eradication of the buffer. The eradication of the buffer. This ain't about me and you. This is about the you. It's about you. It's not about me. I'm irrelevant. I got my own me to worry about. Okay? This is universal shit. Pay the fuck attention. Real-time consequences. You're seeing the zero latency in the end of what is considered later. The universe has officially removed its safety net of time. And in the old system, you could have misaligned thought or make a trash decision, and the consequences would have showed up, trickled in through the month. You had the buffer, but now the buffer is gone. If you feel sacred or scared, these poles, that's a good sign. Just live by the code. Live by your heart. Be a good ass person. Yeah. You will be held accountable to higher intelligence. Not me. I don't give a damn. If you want some funky time, just stay the fuck away from me. Mama Rose says she's feeling it. Ashe. I'm just glad people can feel. Be honest. People act like, they don't go through fluctuations. They don't adjust. They don't have a body. Like what? You don't got to lose your whole cymatic. I just asked you a question. I'm not asking your self-worth. I'm asking you. I'm not even asking you shit. Be real. That's called a G check. I'd be punching the gut, the heart space, because we gotta stay there. Fractional out and think you're separate, but yet stay in my space. And you don't think that's weird. That is weird, bro. That's beyond obsession. You got a problem. It's like fucking going to the club and taking pride that you don't engage with anybody or anything, and you just stare at people. Me mugging people. Like, what kind of weird ass shit is this? Go get your why, sir. Go be that which you desire. Go get in alignment. You have a fucked up regulated nervous system. And you gonna blame me, the messenger, the relay node? No, you need to fucking leave. Sounds like I'm going off, doesn't it? It's more real than you think. When you go live and you hold space, you're gonna be saying the same shit. The buffer is gone. I'm here to tell you, you think it, you feel it, you see it. That lag time between a wrong turn and the check your engine light has been reduced to nearly zero. This ain't good or bad. Where you at though? Where you doing though? You playing a song. What song is on today? Are you on that Olympic energy music still? Son of a bitch. Listen, this isn't the universe being mean. I'm not being mean either. The system is becoming efficient and you're being forced to become precise. Because you literally don't have the time to be messy. Go wash your ass. Go brush your teeth. Come on. No, I'm good. I just want to sit here. Okay. I'm here to tell you, that was a glitch thinking you can deal with something later. There is no later. I'm gonna let it sit there for a second. The space between the words, they're like cliffhangers. Who can hold on? Bro, don't do that, bro. Come on. The reality later just walked through the door, or walked out the front door, and it's asking for rent. To my quantum technicians, system latency has been optimized, right? This ain't a fear thing, but it's a real thing. See how that is? You see how sacred and scared, same words, depending on your center point of conception? So, but I'm still going to talk about this because this is actually great news. This is like, damn. So I try to tell you, like, I woke up and everything's shut down in my life. Like, damn, bro, ain't gonna stop me though. Fuck, because my identity, I'm not that atomic. I am the center point of it all. We can pull from nothing right now. You gotta have different questions. And that kind of fucking acquirement came through the wisdom that you experienced through your own time and space continuum. Otherwise, you would be spiraling right now. Powerful as fuck. That's right. Dreamwalker said it. She said, powerful. Really hard though. Quantum technicians. The system latency has been optimized to facilitate immediate feedback loops within the localized field. It's not good or bad. Simple terms, you can't play dumb anymore. When you mess up, you feel the ick instantly. That's real intelligence. Let's play some music, bro. Let's play some music. This is Stella, Ace of Cups. Let's get it. Stay hydrated with your boy. Come on.
There's this feeling I get when I'm with you. Stella, Ace of Cups. Overflowing with my way. Feel so sustaining system virus in us.
The next section is going to be the force close protocol. Your phone ever gets so hot your apps freeze and you had to do like an Control Alt Delete situation? That's happened. You realize your phone dies faster. You have to do a cellular cleanup. Yo, we got 7 solid motherfuckers here, bro.
Yo, listen, it's that 44 stock commander call with a purpose. Cosmic range, a bang about to go major. All in the vibe, I was born in the rave. To the critics, gon' see later. Tonight I'm changing it up, changing the scene. Child of the rose, red rose, the crystalline, beautiful butterfly, unicorn, universe, and us beloved angelic beings. Wake up from this dream.
Rough sugar. Who's that? Meditating Blackhawk? Welcome, Choppa Choppa.
I'm here now, vengeance of love. V54, here I come, ancestors banging on the drum. Rave for love.
Guys, it's not all about me, but damn it, I like when I hear the same names and shit. That shit builds a connection. Okay, that's what living people do. You're supposed to get excited. Son of a bitch, you're not supposed to take pride hiding. Who does that? You're the light of the damn world. I'm gonna keep saying that because we're stepping into entrepreneurs, humanitarians, fucking galactic beings, bro. This shit should get you aroused, not irritate you. If it's irritating, because you got some fucking parasites in your ass. It's like Stella, Ace of Cups. You're supposed to be seen, you're supposed to be heard. That's sound and light. You're a sound and light being. Come on, you're primordial. It should be almost hard for you to stay still and be quiet. You got non-local intelligence coursing through your veins. You should want to go create something. Anyways, come on, listen. This is the force close protocol, the background apps, and the energy drainage and cellular cleanup that we're all going through. Okay? Ever wondered why you're exhausted even though you have slept fucking 8 hours? That's rare for me, by the way, to get 8 hours. And to be real with you, what sleep? Other than the last, I would say 2 nights, I haven't. What the fuck is sleep, bro? What do you mean? All I know is my head goes down when it goes down and comes up when it comes up. Let's be real. Anyways, it is because you have 4,000 apps running in the background of your consciousness. Old represents maybe 2017 heartbreaks and weird arguments you had with strangers on the internet. They could put both of them in their mouth. Listen, they all are sucking your battery dry. The current energy is performing a force close and is bringing old files to the front of your screen. Hello, how are you? Now so you can reread them. But so you can, not so you can reread them, but so you can take care of them. You can delete that bitch. And now you have wisdom. You're able to do that. Okay? This ain't personal. My feelings, this is systematic. You're right. You're creating a self-sustaining system within yourself in the terrain. You have to look at some of the shit and say, you know what? I'm clearing my garden. So other things can grow. We can blossom. We can move. Sophia! Oh, you don't do that to me. I'm going to have to play Sophia. I'm playing Sophia next. Okay, so the current energy is performing a force close and bringing their asses and old files in front of the screen. Not so you can reread it, but so you can hit delete. If a memory pops up out of fucking nowhere, it's not a sign to go back. It is a prompt to clear the cache. The trap. Overanalyzing while the file is there. Calm the fuck down and breathe. Quantum technicians, automated termination of non-essential background processes is required to maintain a core processing stability which you have. Otherwise, your ass would not be here. You would have left a long time ago. Simple terms, stop thinking about your ex and why they didn't text back. Your brain needs that energy to actually live your life. Okay? Let's play Sophia. Divine union. This song is called Sophia Revived, family. I want to welcome you guys for being here. If you're here, it's more likely you're badass. Appreciate you. Just saying.
In the world, killed to be killed. Nah, life is worth the living. Need to heal. Perseverance to me is similar. No, the pain, shame, guilt, that's a kid. Now I wake up, I'm over it. Higher me, higher space, feel it elevate. Up out of here, go to I over, so go for a minute. Now I'm back, now mighty lyric. What's the fear? We on the crowd, that sounds cool, but no, don't have hate in my heart. Damn, I got these scars. Fear, wisdom, frequency, let goes inside of me. They hate hard, crawling through the dark. Had to develop a guidance, so sit here and cry. Now that was last year, singing the new. Who loved you, look you in your eye, and there was no one there. Damn, it hit me so hard. Near, heal, and child, elevate apart. Yeah, photos activate time and space with the soldier, rocketeer off with the divine. Just had no ear. I was fighting to live. I was living a lie. Any child had to live.
Another video.
Grew up in the world, killed to be killed. Now life is worth the living. Need to heal. Perseverance to me is similar. The pain, shame, guilt, that's a kid. Now I wake up, I'm over it. Higher space, feel it elevate. Up out of here, go to I over, so go for a minute. Now I'm back, now mighty lyric. What's the fear? We on the crowd, that sounds cool, but no, don't have hate in my heart. Damn, I got these scars. Fear, wisdom, frequency, let goes inside of me. They hate hard, crawling through the dark. Had to develop a die. Just gonna sit here and cry. Now that was last year, singing the new. Who loved you, look you in your eye, and there was no one there. Damn, it hit me so hard. Near, heal, and child, elevate apart. Yeah, portals activate time and space with the soldier, rocketeer off with the divine.
Random note, random fact. I want to help my magicians out there. Your ass should already have a multi-dimensional booth studio. You should have a multi-dimensional space. You should have a bottle of water near you to spray your face. You should have whatever you're into. All these aspects near you, so you can just conjure up. Zoom, 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 zoom. Like, I was thinking about it because I'm over here putting mouthwash in my mouth. I do this regularly, but I have a situated where I have all my shit near me. Like, I'm about to spray my face with water to give, it's all alchemy. Every one of you have these. That way you can have circuits you can flow. That was random, but if you're a creator, you more than likely already have that. Dreamwalker said, I am loving my spray bottle. Ashe. Get that beauty spell. Like, come here, spray. You should feel bougie. Like, yeah, spray. You deserve to feel that. Feeling that is an intelligence. You fucking hear me, right? I trust you do. Put some rose water. Yep, put some salt, maybe some crystals. Some saffron. What is this? Sazon, some adobo. No, I'm just kidding. But for real, it'd be nice, have a water bottle at your desk, put some rose petals in it, spray your face, feel that bougie royal energy. That is, that's fucking awesome. Anyways, back to the message. Thank you guys for being here. Hardware limitations in the somatic crash. I want to say welcome to Atlantis support group. He said, I found the information our own are after us. There's so many stories, them, they, and it's very real, but I'm more about empowerment. What about you? What are you doing? And don't take it personal. I mean you as in universe, everybody. What am I doing? What am I doing? We have a chance to make a ripple that supersedes anything. You are the living source intelligence. Without you, this holographic universe will cease to exist. With this knowledge alone will give you power. Put it on. Don't put on anything other than that. Put that on. Put on power. Put on grace. Put on your royalty. Put on your purpose. Put on your will. hardware limitations in the somatic crash, the nervous system overloaded, adrenaline recalibration, the biological integrity. Your body is the hardware. Your spirit is the software. Right now, the software is trying to run a 2026 update on a 1995 hardware. That's why your neck could hurt, my neck, your mama's neck. Your sleep is weird, and you're suddenly allergic to vibe vampires. Your nervous system is being rewired to handle more light. You're a homoluminescent ascension. It's kind of a big deal. Let it reflect you. I can't change my posture, spine to meet your cymatic. I'm going to hold structure today. Okay? Let it if you're here to receive, let it be. To your own degree. You're being set up to handle more light. That comes with so much. Your body's catching up. Different echo, different ecosystem, different pace. These are different types of beings. Literally. They feel weird when they haven't moved. They feel weird when they haven't ran their mouth and stepped in their purpose. They feel like they fell short. These beings get fulfillment through service and love and moving through time and space. Now, there was a period where you had to go to zero, go to mama, go to the womb to do a cosmic reset. A lot of us are emerging back like we're about to fuck shit up in the best way. Because we're going to be us. We built on our true cornerstone of who we really are. We are immovable, irreshakable. And you're carrying your cymatic, your truth. Ay, qué lindo. You see how when we start talking about this kind of stuff, you have different questions? Are you capable? Do you have devotion? Are you disciplined? Do you even give a fuck? Or are you just going to repeat stories? One requires a body. The other one is an escaping. One requires jumping in your soup and moving. And the other one's like, yo, we got to leave. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I just got here. I just became neutral, aware, coherent. This is the tip. I'm trying to tell you, this is only the beginning. I'm here to reestablish within my own universe. I don't care about that. Anything other than my own right now. My universe. Not in the sense of a personified situation. I'm talking about every human. Every living organism. My universe. So I'm staying true for my universe. My nieces, my nephews, my father, my mother, everybody. You either solid station or you're not. You're either initiator or you're being initiated. Know your role. Be honest with yourself. Keep your heart open. Listen. Be eager. Be hungry. Be open. Put yourself in a position to be fully open. That goes for me too. I'll be listening to kids with the open heart because they be initiating me. You never know. You never know, huh? It's like, wow. Oh, rewired my whole nervous system. I can handle more light now, more data. And if you don't support the hardware with the rest, minerals and actual silence, you're going to fry the board. This is not a spiritual crisis. It is literally technical one. Respect the machine. Respect the machine. You're only in the Matrix 9. You have other months that you're outside looking like systematic diagnosis, distributing your network, communication, Aquarius, collective. Anyways. Then you got the full disillusionment we just came out of. Like, son of a bitch. Respect the machine. The warning. If you feel wired but tired, you're a redlining. Hold on, they're making me do a puzzle. And by the way, that's another video visibility restriction. They really, what the fuck? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Listen. The solution. Step away from the scenes. How about you go touch some dirt, drink some water that did not come from a plastic bottle? Quantum technicians, high frequency data integration requires the stabilized biological grounding capacitor. Okay? This isn't something you put a chip in your ass, RoboCop. I'm here. Nah, you fucking, yeah. Simple terms. If your body is fried, go take a nap. Stop staring at your damn phone. Go take a nap. Okay? I know. Stings. Solar Flame. I got a song for you guys called Solar Flame. The next session I'm getting into is section 4. The illusion of choice.
Nobody make me feel the way that I do. You so calling from the ocean deep, red wine beside and blow so far, but still there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. So flame.
Oh my god, I kid you not. Live visibility restricted for 10 minutes. Do I appeal? I've been pressing OK. Because obviously it's something that's outside of the intelligence that's fucking with it. Leave me the fuck alone, bro. They know what's happening, bro. Yes, you coming to zero is that important. Yes, you having a mental healing and an emotional healing and you coming back to yourself is that important. Yes. You're the only intelligence on this realm. Everything else is artificial. You coming in balance in your own eco-rhythm is that important. It's not a conspiracy, bitch. When you hold space that lifts up the soul in man, that's not a joke. You know it, I know it, so fucking receive it.
Red wine beside and blow so far, but still there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. So flame, it's true. All from my heart, one life. I see myself first time, crying, going live. Do the portals up in the sky. Listen to my soul flame as you travel.
Yo, we do this, family. I'm glad you guys are here. We do this.
All aligned, awaken the dragon flames, eternal passion. Let's go. Moving over all like camera action. Boom, awaken the blind to fire. Move body, define why. Come out and feeling so high. So late, come alive. Nobody make me feel the way that I do. You are so calling. So far, still there's nothing I wouldn't do.
You know, this next section, illusion of choice, the binary alignment, 0 or 1, no middle ground. We like to think that there is a gray area in our growth. I'm here to tell you there's not anymore. You were either moving towards your highest trajectory in your timeline, right? 1. Or you're repeating a loop, which is 0. Now, I can't afford to give a fuck what you do. I gotta be sustainable and strong for my women, for my men, for my children, for my animals, for my universe, for the terrain. Then you start to see how selfish you are. You care. You pay attention. The sovereign directive means you take full ownership of the code that you're writing. Every yes to something you know is a no is a system error. And we are losing the ability to fake it. You can't even lie to yourself efficiently anymore. You either literally start to feel physically ill when you try. This is the accountability. You know exactly what you're doing. The humor, trying to lie to yourself, now is like trying to hide a rhythmic gymnastic routine in a phone booth. Everyone sees you. The quantum technician timeline bifurcation is now strictly governed by binary navigational impulses or inputs. That too. Simple terms, you're either doing the work or you're making excuses. Pick one. You're either doing the work or you're making excuses. Pick one. That's like you're either embodied or you're escaping. Which one? Pick one. Because I'll be here tomorrow too. Yeah. The next section, the terminal pattern exits loop termination. Terminating that whole loop. Habit deletion, the void. Some of you are terrified because your old life is dissolving. Your friends are changing. Your job feels like a costume. It does not fit. And your hobbies are boring. I'm here to say fucking good. It's about time. You're exiting a terminal pattern. It's a fucking loop. You've been in for decades. And to get out, you have to go through the void. That space where nothing has been built yet. Most people panic here and they run. I got a lot of people right now running to and fro, in and out of my life. They're going all over, in and out, trying to find their own self. Most people panic running back to the old toxic habits because at least it's familiar. I'm here to tell you, don't be most people. You stayed in the void and you let the new system load. Wow. The shift. Boredom is often just the absence of chaos. The move. Sit still until the new directive arrives. So my quantum technicians, successful exit from the recursive feedback loops required a period of zero input stabilization. What do you think the whole word equinox is about? Don't go back. Don't go back to old mess just because you're bored of being new. What the fuck? Now, a lot of you so stationed and so secure in your own cymatic, your fucking beacon, your social signal interference, you are diverging realities. You are frequency shielding. That's literally what's happening. It's a higher intelligence. Trying to act like that's a little thing. That's hilarious. It's cute. Like I said before, I'm going to keep saying it. If you go to spaces and you feel elevated and the soul of man begins to rise, my friend, you can't buy that shit at Walmart. People hunger for that. I want to also talk about this NPC theory. You're going to notice people in your life who simply cannot see you anymore. And I don't just mean your eyes. It's like you're speaking FM and they're listening to AM. This isn't about being better than them. It's about different signals to noise ratio. Different signals to noise radiation. Different octaves, different wombs. Different ratios. Different noise ratios. Stop trying to convince people to wake up. You're wasting your bandwidth. Your job is to stay on your shit. Stay on your frequency. So clearly, I can already feel the heat rising. Yes! That's power. Where there's fire, there's power. I didn't say you were temperamented with it. You can handle it. You might fucking crash out. I'm just letting you know that's power rising. Let the heat rise. Your job is to stay on your shit. Stay on your somatic. You have your own rhythm, your own routine, your own fucking cymatic. Stay on that bitch. So clearly that people who are on your level can find you. Because it's not a hierarchy. We are in the oceanic. A lot of us are guides and midwives through the ocean. The edgy truth, some people are committed to their glitches. Let them be. Strategy. Protect your field. Not everyone gets a backstage pass to your energy goal. So my quantum technicians, divergent perceptual filters are creating non-looping experimental realities. Thank God. We ain't loopers. We elevators. Listen, Stop arguing with people who aren't even on the same planet as you. What is wrong with you? Royalty, what is wrong with you? Get your ass, come on. Get your ass in the RV. We're going back to our planet. What the fuck's wrong with you? Got caught up for a second. Son of a bitch. 0 point reset. Before we do that, let's play some music, family. Come on. Hope you guys enjoying yourself. You got some water. Definitely drink some water. Club Ronin? What? Oceanic Manez? The song is called Oceanic Manez.
It's a whole new world. It's a whole new me. Look inside, oh, ocean you see. Child on the roads, I'm obeying me. Had to learn to regulate, develop discipline. Set my own pace now. Beyond the stars, carrying up out the time and space.
Fully etheric.
Try so hard to
They did? I don't.
What you feeling, Ronin? Oh my god, I hear it. Roll your mind, that's in your hardcore. Fully loaded like things, all being restored. I don't care, give me the audit. Here in Stewart Station, might have to go Nova. Sing it over, so let's go. It's never out of control.
Rather divine.
You had me.
Come on, Dreamwalker, let's go. Mama Rose, turn it up.
Didn't know now I do. I swear in everything I love. It's the love for you.
Yes, I'm raving, yeah, I'm raving for love.
Harmonize,
Come on, Nina. Trina.
Feeling my soul come alive.
Yes. Everybody's better when you're better. It would be, I want you to be your best. To the portals in the sky.
Can you feel it? The ocean on the top, so let's fly.
All right, let's talk about the 0 point reset, the power of the pause that we just went through, the non-reaction while the system is equilibrating. Okay, the ultimate flex in this new energy is not reacting when the world goes nuts, when your inbox blows up, and when your old patterns try to bait you into arguments. I'm here to tell you to stay at 0. The person who reacts last, or not at all, wins. Why? Because reaction is energy leakage. And every time you blow up, you're giving your power back to the old system. It's not the easiest. But you're not here for what is easy, okay? The skill is deep, intentional silence. The humor, looking at the chaos, the chaotic situation and just saying, okay, bitch. Okay. It's the most terrifying thing you can do to a toxic person. Just stare at them. Say, okay. Quantum technicians, maintenance of a 0 point state prevents external parasitical energies to draw from you. What does this mean in simple terms? If you don't take the bait, they can't hook you, right? So stay chill. Stay chill. A lot of us had to go through an identity purging, an identity pruning. And you're not the same person. Ego, disillusionment, the authentic core, and stripping the mask. Who are you without your story? Who are you without your trauma, your job title, or your little spiritual persona? We all were being pruned. The universe is cutting away the branches that don't produce fruit. It hurts, but it's necessary for the tree to survive. This is the total system override of the ego. You're being forced to become the version of you that actually exists, not the one you performing for likes and approval. We're talking the core identity. Isn't what you do when people are watching. It is how you talk to yourself when you're alone. Quantum technicians, identity, architecture is being streamlined for maximum core alignment. Stop trying to be somebody and just be who you actually are. It is so less exhausting. in exit, family. We are moving. This isn't a drill. This isn't a nice thought. This is structural refinement of your entire existence. You are a planetary steward. You are the one who decides to be here for the great override. So walk it. Talk it. No more forcing. Just be it. No more dragging your 1.0 baggage into a 2.0 world. Hold your field. Trust the deleting process. And remember, the only reason the system is overriding your old life is because your new life is finally ready to launch. Stand in your power. We are the architects of this new frequency. Stay precise. To my final quantum technicians, the override is complete and the system transition to the sovereign protocol is now active. I can feel it. The old is officially out of stock. Time to start acting like the new version you are. Yeah. Guys, be sure to like, share. I'm also going to put my quantum... another video visibility. I'm also going to put my quantum weekly report up so you can see when and where. Newsletter. We got this, family. I say much love. Star Commander. Out. Actually, let's end on a song. I ain't gonna do that to you guys. Let's end on a song. This one's called Lost in the Indigo Wave. I haven't heard this in a couple days. Maybe a week.
Ascending my star, night realm, yeah. Seven seas, rise on, star seas. So conversion coming together like in the back, so real. Galaxy, how far you it's going, feeling me. Went to such a, it was coasting, I go, we'll get to the gods, will my will never fall. Had to be secure, sovereign, planning to restructure myself. Not ego, but damn it, it's tough. The spirituality, rainbow, mystical unicorn. How exciting, the soul is not local will. High planetary form, self-esteem.
This was a planetary collective message, family. It was awesome being here with you guys.
So come here and listen. All higher heart, break the codes, reaching through the screen. It's not separate.
Enter the Quantum Monthly Report, a multidimensional transmission to the cycles of the cosmos and align with the codes and activate your inner architect. This is the weekly report, continuous flow of energy, alignment, and alive activations.
Thank you guys. I'll share.
Move with the rhythm. Step into the field. Stay connected, stay aligned. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.
Wave after wave, rave for love, tectonic plates shake, somatic sound shape, new birds activates. Went to search, it was coasting, I go.
Thank you for receiving this transmission, Soul Star Majesties. If your heart is moved to support this mission, come on, support the mission.
Thank you.
Sasha. Much gratitude.
Tell me if you think so.
Higher heart, break the codes, reaching through the screen. It's not separate, okay, holographic, multidimensional.
Said pink flame ain't soft. You're dumb if you think so.
Streaming off, no jump, electric like me. Ascending master,
Nine rail, yeah.
seven seas, rise up, star seas, come alive, version connected together.
I got a music video of this on my YouTube as well. It's called Lost in the Indigo Wave. Feeling me, yeah. Winter Soldier. Ashe, Star Commander. Planetary Stewards, I love you guys. Come on, we got this. This is real. Star Commander.